Welcome to module number 1. As we get started with both the course and with our study of leadership via the Leadership Challenge book, I'd like to start with a quote from the Leadership Challenge book. With leadership, as with many things in life, experience can be the best teacher. We learn to do by trying it ourselves or by watching others. The problem is that not all of what's done or observed is effective or appropriate behavior. So it's important to base our leadership practices on the best of what other people do or see. Those times when people perform at their best as leaders, or when we observe others at their best. So, with this in mind, this is sort of how we're going to approach this module 1. So, we're going to do so by completing 3 assignments. There are a host of readings and videos for you to use as sort of foundational pieces for this module, as well as a PowerPoint, which I have uploaded that you'll find has narration in it. So anytime you see the avatar that vaguely looks like me, you can click on that and get my essentially lecture that I would be giving if we were sitting in class. So the 3 assignments that we're going to do with related to module number 1, first is our introduction assignment. And I ask that you introduce yourself to me and to the class using information that highlights sort of the best of the leadership practices that you've seen, that you practiced yourself, or that you've seen publicly displayed by other people. The second assignment that we're going to do for module number 1 is related to your sort of development of your critical analysis of sport research. And so after reading a scholarly article that I posted to the readings folder, you will do a short assessment of it in the assignment called Credibility in Sport. And then lastly, you're going to participate in a discussion board that students typically find interesting. It's based on the principle in the Leadership Challenge called DWYSYWD, or do we do what you say you will do? So the discussion board is called Do We Do What You Say You Will Do in Sport? And it's based upon the principle or the idea in sport that many people who don't do what they say they are going to do continually get celebrated, rehired, and paid exorbitant salaries despite lacking maybe in some credibility aspects. So this is usually a good discussion board to kick things off because people feel strongly one way or the other about it. As always, if you have questions about module number 1, you can feel free to post them to the module number 1 forum in the Q&A board. You'll find the link to that in the left-hand navigation bar. I know this is our first module, so if you have any other questions, you can certainly feel free to send me an email as well, and I'm happy to reply to those as well. So I look forward to reading your responses in a couple weeks and working with you this semester. So welcome to class and have fun.